You are eligible to apply if you have a higher education degree in computer science or similar subject. Furthermore, applicants are obliged to have at least 2 years of relevant work experience gained after obtaining a higher education degree. Only work experience that is documented by the employer's testimonial with signing date can be accepted. The testimonials or work certificates should show starting and closing dates as well as description of work tasks. Applicants are also required to submit a proof of English language proficiency since the master studies are conducted in English. All applicants must upload a copy of passport or official identification card to their application form to confirm the identity in the online entrance examination/interview. Please note that if you receive an approved result in the first phase, but you have not submitted a valid identification document by the given date, you will be rejected from the second phase. You can check the required attachments from our website. You need to submit the required documents with your application. The deadline for submitting the documents is the 7th of March 2024. The application process takes place at StudyInfo. Please check the deadlines for the program you are interested in on our website. The application forms are open during the application period, not beforehand. The applicant's age or the gap between when the applicant last graduated and the time they are applying does not affect the admission. You can prove your English skills either by language test or previous studies. You can check the exact requirements on our website. You should check the deadlines and submit your application before the deadline. We do not accept late applications. Make sure you submit all the required documents. Double check the information you have given on the application form. A functional email address is particularly important in order to be able to be contacted later on with decisions and further guidelines. Do not use another person's email address as contact information on the application form. The email address provided in the application form will be taken as the official channel of communication and will not be changed later in the process. After you have submitted your application, you will get a confirmation email that your application has been received. So make sure that you have given the right email address and spelled it correctly. The email will include an application number and a link by which you can access your application during the application period if you need to make changes. Yes, students are selected based on a comprehensive multi-step evaluation process. This process encompasses an online entrance examination, submission of a statement of purpose, a draft proposal, an introductory video, and culminates in a final interview. Please note that the first part of the exam is done during the application period, and the tasks should be completed and submitted when filling out the application form. The deadline for submitting the documents is the 7th of March 2024. You can find more detailed information about the exam on our website. It's important for applicants to verify that the email address provided in the application is functional, as important updates and guidelines will be sent via email. The email address provided in the application form will be taken as the official channel of communication and will not be changed later in the process. Please also check your junk mail folder in case the mail has gone there by mistake. Please note that it's up to the applicant to take care that they follow the instructions given to them by the required deadlines. Also, please ensure that on the day of the exam you have access to a computer that meets the requirements and a reliable internet connection. The applicant is responsible for the functionality of the internet connection and the computer. You will receive an email from StudyInfo as well as from Centria UAS. Centria will give you instructions on how to accept your study place and pay your tuition fee if you are required to pay the fee. Instructions regarding your studies and enrolling to your courses will be sent closer to the autumn term, so please be patient. Please note that the offer of a study place is conditional until we have checked your certificates. Please visit our student services after arriving to Kokkola and deliver your original certificates. Centria has set the tuition fees for the master's degree programs to be 10,000 euros per academic year. Student gets an early bird discount of 1,000 euros of the first year's tuition fee if the study place is accepted and the tuition fee paid within 2 weeks after the notification. The discount will be reduced from the first year's payment. Detailed instructions on how to pay the tuition fee will be sent along with the conditional offer letter. We do not offer scholarships for our master's degree students. The start date of studies is in the mid-September. Studies start with orientation, which requires on-campus attendance. Participation in the teaching takes place either on the campus or online. One cannot participate in online teaching from home or from one's own computer without a justified and approved reason.